What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my round 3 LBA battle. Today I'm going to be showing you the battle I had against Terran. I uploaded the team builder a couple days ago, so make sure you guys go check it out. There will be a link down in the description for it. If you do not know my team, a real quick rundown. I have AV, Dust Noir, I have Calmine Raikou, I have Expert Belt Starmie, Mixed Defenses, um, uh, Tangrowth, and then Defensive Mega Autono, especially defensive Registeel. Now, that's like a really quick rundown, but I please go check out the team builder. It was a really good episode. Going against Terran's team was really scary right from the start because I had no idea what he could potentially bring. I had a good idea. Like, looking at his team on the screen, he brought Volcarona, Hitmonchan, Mega Diancie. He has to have Mega Diancie. Cloyster, Tornadus, and Rotom Wash. Now, I fully expected the Volcarona, the Mega Diancie, the Hitmonchan, and the Rotom Wash. It was kind of obvious for my team. It just needed to happen. I did not, however, expect Cloyster and Tornadus. So it was kind of weird seeing that. Now this battle is going to be a little sped up, which is really nice. So I'm going to lead off with my Registeel as he leads off with his Volcarona. Now, I expect him to lead off with Mega Diancie, so I was like, you know what? I can fire a Flash Cannon and kill it turn 1. But he sets up a sub with his Volcarona. I was like, crap, I can't even Toxic it. Danger mode, so I needed to get this sub broken no matter what he had to do. He's going to Quiver Dance. Now, Quiver Dancing against my Registeel is kind of a good idea and kind of a bad idea because with Seismic Toss, I'm guaranteed to break the sub. There's no way he can stay behind a sub. There's no way he can do basically anything to my Registeel aside from setting up and then going for Fiery Dances, which I will live 1. He's going to go for another substitute right now, which was a misplay. He's taking unnecessary health right now, which is just making it easier for Dust Noir to revenge kill it, so that's really nice. So right now, even though he's getting leftovers recovery, he's lost a good chunk of health, I'd say about 20%, and now he's going to go for a Fiery Dance. And with this Fiery Dance, I do live it with like 56 HP, which is really cool. He gets the special attack raise, so he's at +2 right now. I do go for a Seismic Toss, get him down to yellow health, which is really big. As I get leftovers, it's not going to matter. He's going to Fiery Dance next turn and obviously take me out. Like, there's no freaking way he's going to take me out. So, goes for Fiery Dance. I'm like, don't get the boost. He gets a crit. Fuck, he gets the boost. Okay, so now he's at +3. So now it's a little bit of a worry. A little tiny bit of a worry. So, I'm going to send in Husky Shady, the Dust Noir, because he's not Slim Shady. He's not Slim Shady at all. So, he's going to go for the substitute. I was like, you know what, that's fine. I hit a Rock Slide. I just need to not miss a Rock Slide. If I miss a Rock Slide, I lose to Volcarona. Simple as that. So he's going to go for a Fiery Dance. I'm going to be able to tank it, no problem whatsoever. It's going to do less than half because that's how I intended this Dust Noir to be. And I'm going to go for the Rock Slide, and I'm going to take it out. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. It's going to be no problem whatsoever for Dust Noir to take that thing out with a Rock Slide. It could take it out from full, actually. So now he's going to go into Rotom, and I was like, okay, I have no need for this Dust Noir. Let me just go for a Shadow Seed and get off damage. But he Will-O-Wisps me, and I was like, okay, that's a little strange. Now it's kind of set up fodder for Cloyster, because he's going to Volt Switch, and it's not going to do really a whole lot. I mean, it does a good chunk, but considering the fact that Fiery Dance did less than half, so I'm going for the Ice Punch. I actually expected Mega Diancie right there. Really expected Mega Diancie. So I was like, I could do at least 15% to that. So he's going to Shell Smash right here. And I got worried. I was like, holy tits. That is not good. Because if he's Focus Sash, it's not a big deal. But he's White Herb. So now his defenses are back to normal, which sucks even more. So it's like, oh my god. What am I going to do to this thing? So I do live the burn on 4 HP. Which I was like, you know what? I could Rock Slide right here and get some damage off. But I didn't think about that until after the battle. And he goes for another Shell Smash. So he's now at +4. A +4 Cloyster right after a +3 Volcarona. My heart was racing. I was sweating so bad. I was so scared. So, I'm going to go into my Mega Autono. Now, I had two choices right here. I could either go for a Protect and make sure that he's going to go for Icicle Spear and risk him Shell Smashing again. Or I could go for Dazzling Gleam and kill him no matter what, because I could live. At the time, I thought that defenses kicked in the next turn along with speed, but I was wrong, so I went for the Protect, and I choked a little bit right there. But he's going to go for the Icicle Spear, and as you can see, Mega Autono takes a +4 Icicle Spear pretty well, considering the fact that it sweeps basically everything else. Go for the Dazzling Gleam, take it out. Mega Autono killed a +4. That makes me happy. So right here, he sends in his Torn, and I'm kind of a little wary about it. I wanted to Protect just to see what kind of Torn he was, and he goes for Brick Break. I was like, okay, that's weird because Brick Break doesn't really bother my team at all, unless I ran dual screens, which I wasn't. So right now, I'm going to go into my Raikou, and he switches out. I was like, okay, so this kind of tells me that he's choiced in some shape, way, or form, so I get to set up for free. So I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. After he sets up all over my face, I want to set up all over his face and show him what it's like. So Raikou is going to go to +2 special attack and special defense. He's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and he hits me with a Will-O-Wisp, and that puts me on a timer, and that really sucks. Even though I have leftovers, it still puts me on a timer and makes it really difficult for me to do anything. So do go for the Thunderbolt. I get a crit. It didn't really matter. Here's why I say it didn't really matter. I'm almost at full health. If he had gone for a Hydro Pump and taken me down to like 20%, I would have killed him with the next one, and his Hitmonchan would have come in the next turn just like normal, and it would have been fine. That's why that didn't really matter. I also have Starmie in the back with Psyshock that does like over 30%, and a +2 Thunderbolt does about 80%. So I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. I saw how much damage that did, and I was like, nope, get the heck out of there. Go for the Volt Switch. And that did a lot of damage for a Volt Switch. Like, that did a whole hell of a lot of damage. I'm going to go right out into my Tangrowth because there's nothing he can really do to me. I'm max defense, max special defense because I want to gain the most from Giga Drain if he hits me with like a Moonblast or something like that. I did go for Rock Slide on the switch because I predicted Tornadus, but he went into Diancie instead, and I was like, well, that kind of blows. So now that he's Mega Evolved, he is going to Protect just to get the speed boost. I don't understand why, because he would have outsped no matter what. So I'm going to go for the Giga Drain next turn as he sets up with the Stealth Rocks, which Stealth Rocks weren't really that important to my team. If he had gone for a Moonblast, I think that would have been a little bit of a better play, but I would have gained all the health back, so I don't really know. There was kind of no good play. At least now he gets residual damage. Go for the Rock Slide because it will kill from that range, and I missed. So I was like, at least I missed versus Diancie and not Volcarona. That's a good thing. Go for the Giga Drain, and I do kill the Diancie. Me killing the Mega Diancie was huge because now I have no worries of a Rock Polish setup, and now Starmie wins. Starmie wins with Thunderbolt and Psyshock, so that is absolutely perfect. I'm going to go for the Rock Slide right here after he bulks up. So 3 setup sweepers. 3 setup sweepers. That did a lot of damage for a +1 defense, so I kind of wanted to see how much Sludge Bomb would do. Whenever I saw how much Sludge Bomb would do, I was like, okay, so Sludge Bomb is infinitely my better play. As he goes for the rest, he's Resto Chesto, gets right back up to full health, and now Acrobatics destroys Tangrowth. So that kind of sucks. I was like, but you know what? I have Sludge Bomb. Can I get a poison? Nope. So it's whatever, I guess. But like I said, the Acrobatics does take out my Tangrowth. So now I'm going to go right out into Raikou. Raikou is more of a check to this thing than a solid counter. I do go for the Thunderbolt. I'm going to OHKO it. I OHKO it from full, to be 100% honest, so it was not that big of a deal. And I do get the leftovers, and now this puts me out of Bullet Punch range with 14 HP. Puts me out of Bullet Punch range, but not Mach Punch range, so he is going to go for the Bullet Punch, and I live on 1 HP. That's crazy. I get a Thunderbolt off, and it does pathetic damage, and now I go down to the burn, so that was a kill for Rotom. And now I'm going to go into my Starmie, and now all I have to do is click Psyshock, and I win. So I do win 1-0, so that was a very scary 1-0 win, to say the least, having 3 setup sweepers set up in my face. And luckily, he set up first turn. If he had set up second turn or even late game, I might not have been able to counter it because I could have lost like my Dust Noir and my Mega Audino. So that was very scary. That was my round 3 match. So I'm 2-1 with a 0 differential. So I'm breaking even on differential, which kind of sucks. However, it does put me in a really good position because now, if there's anybody who loses big and has the same differential, I'm instantly above them. However, if somebody wins big and they have the same differential, they're above me. So I'm kind of safe. I'm at a safe spot. In my division, however, we have like 3 people that are 3-0, so it's really scary to think about the fact that I could be at the bottom of playoffs already this season, starting off. So, real quick, I'm going to just say thank you to Terran for the amazing battle. That was fantastic. Thank you, D-Train, for recording this for me. I look forward to our battle next week. He is who I battle next week, so that's going to be interesting. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh, my team builder for David. Expect it probably the day before a battle. I'm having surgery on my foot Wednesday, and today is Monday. So I'm going to be having surgery in a couple days, so I'm going to be doing a lot of video editing and recording for other things. So I'm going to be kind of sort of on bed rest because I won't be able to walk at all. So it kind of sucks, but it's whatever. It just gives me a good chance to relax and have some me time, which is always needed. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to leave a like down below. It shows fantastic support, and it makes me realize that I'm actually doing a decent job with these videos, even though I'm just a small-time channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. Also, make sure you check out all the links in the description below. It'll have some GBA stuff, some LBA stuff. Just make sure you check it all out. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you guys on the next Team Builder. Peace.